Hi, I'm Jill Maurer and welcome to my channel. On my channel we talk all about design, and a couple of the things that we talk about in design are bias in design, hidden design, and even masculine and feminine. So I was in Dubai and never more has my own bias been made very clearly apparent to me. And this had to do with me dealing with a design that somebody else had created. Here I am, I'm in a hotel in Dubai, and I need to pee. And I need to pee badly. Like people often do, they were getting cutesy with the restroom signs. So rather than just saying male or female or man or woman or men's and women's, or even boys and girls, you know, sometimes we'll have, I don't know, Corvettes and Hummers or Sheilas and Joeys. You know, we'll just get cute with the signs. Well, apparently in Dubai, they do the same. And what I was looking at were two figures that were exactly the same, except for the color. One was black and one was white. So I'm standing there and I'm looking at these two signs. And I think, my American iconic mind thinks, well, I must be the white. Yeah, I must be the white for sure, because, you know, brides wear white and grooms wear black, and white must mean women. And I'm standing there pondering this when a man whispers into my ear, "You're the black." And I said, "Thank you. I'm the black?" Oh, that makes sense. The women here wear black gowns, sometimes a black, sometimes their heads are draped in black as well. Sometimes you can see their eyes, sometimes not. But they are walking around in black, whereas the men are walking around in more of it's a white dress or long robe with pants underneath. That does make sense. I'm the black, there I go. So this is an example of bias, and clearly an example of my bias. The designer who created this, I'm sure, thought that it was very clear and obvious based on his or her bias, that it's obvious that women are represented by black and men are represented by white. And my iconic American mind comes to the table, and even though I am immersed right now in that culture, my bias is still so strong that I'm struggling with where should I be? And it may never have occurred to the person creating these signs that would happen. That somebody could have such a different cultural bias that it would create a disconnect that it did. It was a huge disconnect at a time when I really needed to pee. This is not to say that bias is bad. We all have bias. It is just what it is. We come with our own biases. I was not wrong to assume that white was for me, that white meant female, and the designer was not wrong to assume that white meant male. Both are true depending on your bias. It is an example, though, of showing that white is just white and black is just black and female is just female and male is just male, and however you pair those up somehow, it's a bias. So don't be afraid of your bias. When I saw that my bias was there, I was just curious about it. It was interesting. And it just shows that we're all human. So the end of the story is I did pee and I was in the right place and all was well. I hope you enjoyed this video on my Dubai restroom story. I talk about design all the time, every week. I upload at least once a week. And I hope that you'll subscribe and join me. See you soon.